Well, here's a chap, a very brave chap you may or may not have heard about. His name is Augusto Roux. He's a 35-year-old, or he was 35 years old, he's now 36, I think, from Argentina. He's a lawyer. So what happened in the clinical trials, Pfizer had one site, I think about 10% of the clinical trial participants were based in Argentina, in South America. He experienced an adverse event. So he was admitted to hospital on the 12th of September with fever, breathlessness, tachycardia, that's a fast heart rate, and chest pains. He isn't listed, though, in Pfizer's clinical trial records in the bottom left as having any of that. All it lists is he had a suspected COVID-19 illness on the 9th of September, which was resolved on the 14th of September, and then suffered a bout of anxiety 2 weeks later. This is from Pfizer's recent FOIA disclosure last month. But actually, not only did he suffer the above symptoms, he had a CT scan taken, and you can see it on the screen there. And I want to thank Dr. David Healy for all this hard investigative work, for getting this all out to us. It shows laminar pericardial infusion, which means an excess buildup of fluid into this fluid-filled sac around the heart, which is the pericardium. That's pericarditis. On the right-hand side, he had to sue to get this. Now, he's a lawyer, so Pfizer messed with the wrong man here. He sued to get his clinical trial records. It's not that one, it's the actual clinical trial records. And he sued to get these details from the hospital. Dr. Castillo, who's a senior doctor in this Argentine hospital, diagnosis records, this was, I think, the 14th of September when he's checking out the hospital. Adverse reaction to coronavirus vaccines, high probability. At the very least, that is what we call a suspected adverse event. That means with reasonable possibility. Or it may even just be, it's actually related, right? Those are technical terms. There is no way you can write this off. This doesn't appear anywhere in any of Pfizer's documents. That is alleged criminality.